The card that is naturally assigned to this Leo moon is the Seven of Wands. So at some point during this cycle, either you or others are trying to gain some kind of advantage. Maybe you're in some kind of negotiations or discussions. The purpose of this moon is self-improvement through conflict. So it's likely that this is going to be in response perhaps to opposition or a rival, some act of aggression or defiance where maybe you have to stand up for yourself, maybe you have to take a calculated risk, or there's some kind of challenge or obstacle that you have to overcome. And this is a cycle when things come to a head. You have to assert yourself in some way. Now, perhaps what occurs enables you to make some beneficial changes, particularly with regard to your relationships. The inclination is to stand your ground, stand up for yourself, hold fast to your conviction, and if those are valid, that's exactly what you should do. However, you may find that the more adaptable, the more flexible you are, the more you stand to gain. If you're holding fast to a stance that, isn't going over very well, you may find that you're stuck with some upsetting circumstances, and it's going to take a while for you to figure things out or for movement to take place. Because this is a cycle where things are coming your way, a mixed bag of opportunities and challenges due to karmic circumstances. So you're going to have to be a little bit more persistent to reach a goal or accomplish something. You're going to have to put in much more effort. You have to be more determined, greater resolve. And it doesn't matter whether what you're hoping to achieve is simple or complex. It requires a lot of energy. Now, it could be that there are a lot of demands being put on you. Maybe people are asking you for your advice, your assistance, and because of that, you're having to rearrange your schedule, your agenda, your priorities. And it's a good time to be direct, to be honest in your approach with others. Maybe you're in charge of people, or maybe your role is to motivate or inspire. And so naturally, your words and the delivery of your message has an impact on the outcome. So some of you will be on the defense, though. You will feel like people are coming at you, and you may feel that they're pushing you or judging you. Or again, if you're over others, depending on the tone and how you speak, maybe people feel that from you. If you feel like you're under pressure, maybe you feel like you just can't please anybody, no matter how hard you try. You're trying to do this. You're trying to maybe be all things to all people, which isn't possible. And, as a result, maybe you feel like a victim. But the reason is that, it's that unyielding attitude, that you're sticking firm and you're not giving in. And that's what's causing your unhappiness. And because of that, you probably will start to lash out at others because your frustration is driving you to do so, and maybe you don't even realize it. So this is a cycle where you have to reconsider your position. Because really the essence of this moon is about the true conflict, where maybe it's manifesting outwardly, but the truth is there's some kind of inner battle within yourself. You are most likely externalizing some problems, and even some darkness within yourself and projecting it onto other people and things in the outer world. And so if that's the case and you haven't realized or worked through your own shadow, it's a period that feels like a lot of hindrance to your movement. There could be separation. For some of you, maybe it's a material challenge. Maybe you're thinking of leaving a job, going out on your own, and you finally decide that you're going to take that big leap. And you know it's a risk, it's a gamble, but you think it has the reward to pay off. And so you may have to defend your position when you're presenting your case about self-employment. Maybe you're trying to sell that idea to your family members or your spouse. Some of you, maybe this is about trying to win someone that you're interested in, and there's a rival. Somebody wants what you want. Or maybe if you're already in an established relationship, there's a threat to that by a third party. Whatever your scenario is, you're going to have to confront a problem head on. Whether that's you're going to talk it out, argue it out, whatever it is, you're going to have to clear the air so that you both can come out potentially as winners. Now, if you're not up to the challenge, you could feel overwhelmed. Maybe you just give up. Maybe you lose your nerve about something. Maybe that is provoked by embarrassment, or maybe you feel vulnerable. You're aware that you're at a disadvantage. It could be you have a fear of rejection or a fear about the future, or you've just missed the opportunity. So you take on this victimization because of indecision or doubt. So some of you may retreat from confrontation. So you either resolve your problems or you cut your losses and withdraw.